Because he knows you are greater than your father. You are greater than your mother. And Satan is not a fool. He's not quite sure who you are, but he knows you're great. My story. I was born in Nassau, Bahamas. My island is 7 miles wide, 21 miles long. I was born in the poorest part of the island called Bains Town, in a village of poverty. I was born in a family of 11 children, 1 mother, 1 father. I am number 6, right in the middle. Our house was a wooden house on 4 stones to keep the roaches and rats out. They got in. There were only 2 bedrooms in that house, 1 for my mother and my father, 1 for my 7 sisters. So the boys had to find somewhere on the floor to sleep. That wooden house. I slept there. I remember laying on the bed of a dirty bunch of clothes on the floor. And I was 13 years old, and I began to ask questions. I asked God 5 questions, and these 5 questions control all of my life now. I was 13 when I asked those questions. And here are the questions. Who am I? Why am I here? What can I really do? Where am I going? Why did you give me birth? And I was talking to no one, because there was no one there. At 13, I began to cry, because I felt so lonely in a house full of kids. I was like, why am I here? And a voice spoke to me, 13 years old. And it spoke in my mind. And the voice said, you are here to make a difference. I looked around. There was nobody there. I went to school. And that was an interesting environment because all of our teachers came from Europe. Because we were under colonialism. And the teachers called me names. One of the teachers' name was Mr. Robertson. Interesting guy. He was from Scotland. And he used to always tell me, you are uneducable. That means you cannot be educated. You don't have the brain for education. And then he says, you are retarded. You cannot comprehend. And then he says, you are a half-breed monkey. He called me strange names. And I almost believed him. Because my grades were F. Listen carefully. Your future, therefore, is not ahead of you. Write that down. I'm going to say this again. This is very important. Your future is not ahead of you. So stop telling people you are going to your future. God never hides your future ahead of you. The future of everything God created is inside of the thing. The future of a seed is in the seed. So you don't go to your future. You release your future day by day by day